I'm going to give you the secret of being a great quarterback. And what I fear is that the men we put in positions of leadership, specifically the quarterback, don't have a clue what they're doing on a Friday night. The fact of the matter is that the inevitable fact is you have to be a man. See, football, unlike anything else, provides us a glimpse, a demand that you be what you're going to have to be later, right now. You see, Stanley, you can't fake it, son, when you walk on a football field. You got to be a man now. You have to do what a man does on a football field. That's why it's so difficult a game to play. The truth of the matter is every adult in this room is a quarterback. Every single one. You wake up every morning, you got to lead a huddle of some kind. You got to call plays, you got to call audibles, you got to deal with the rush. 300-pound linemen are phone calls now. They're not just people that run you down in the store. Because the kinds of things that an adult endures on a daily basis, you experience on a football field. And football is inevitably going to end. And always it's going to end very quickly and somewhat unceremoniously. Football ends. Sometimes sooner than you want it to. But that's okay. The reality of it is, though, is that every single one of you in this room has got to grow up. That is a non-negotiable. That football will end. Don't love something that's going to go away. Love the people you play with. You want to get motivated. You want to be fired up. There's a reason that's bigger than the game. If you can learn that the game is great, not because the game is played, but because the people who play it. That's where the riches are. That's where the quality of life is, and that's where your manhood is. Because the fact of the matter is, the hardest thing a man has to do, but it is inevitable if he wants to be successful, but it is also the most difficult thing he must do, is change. That's what it's going to take for you to get better this weekend. You cannot stay the same. The problem is we don't even know who we are. That's the hard part. You don't even have a clue why you're here, Owens. You came because you thought it'd be a good idea to make yourself a prospect. But the reality of it is that I got to change the way you think before we go out there. Because you're not going to like it very much. Because it's not going to be fun all the time. You may have to learn something. Help them get it! Help them understand! Help them realize what they got to do! And I'm here for your parents, and I'm here for your relatives who are all praying and hoping you'll grow up and be a man. Not 10 years from now, right now! Why? Because it matters! We need you to stop hitting the reset button on the Xbox. Stand up and take out the trash. Clean your room, make your bed, comb your hair, pull your pants up and do something with your life. Why do you have to wait? That's what this is about. We're testing you. Show up talent. That's what you got. You're proving my point. And the older you get, the better you get, it becomes more about you. I'm afraid that most of you, your idea of greatness is fame. You want people to know your name. Understand me now and hear me now forever. Your success as a quarterback will never be defined by the scoreboard. You understand that, Owens? The scoreboard will never tell the tale. Ever, Templeton, it never happened. Don't think it will. You can be 10-0 and still be a jerk. At the end of the day, games are won and lost between the chains. Everybody on the field understands that, except you. You think it's about winning. Life is about moving the chains, fellas. It's not about winning. Great men are not defined by their win-loss records. They're won by the men who've been impacted by them. You want to earn the respect of your teammates? Do something nobody else is willing to do. Be there early, stay stupid late, and be there. Let me ask you a question. Are you there, Wilson? On Friday, when everybody shows up to the game? Are you there on Monday when everybody needs you to be there? You need to start practicing, son, because there's going to be a kid one day look you in the eye and wonder if you're going to stay there. And it starts now. Your coach is counting on you to be there. To be the man you've got to be later right now. See, you start showing up now, son, when it hurts, when nobody else needs you to wants you to be there. And you be there, and you work it out with the rest of these guys, and you train them, and you make them better. They will remember that legacy. Not the all-state superstar or whatever. You may not win the state championship, but I can tell you what, you better have a legacy that's bigger than the state championship. Because there's only one of them. It matters to the guys you're playing with, not that you're a great talent. It's that you're using that talent to serve others. The quality of a man's life will never be measured by his achievement. It'll be measured by his willingness to have passio for others. If you care about your teammates today, I want you to come into this camp with that mindset. I'm not here for myself. I'm going to suffer because I want to make everybody around me better. Let's go find out.